Hello everyone, Liliana from Vanillandcanela here. Welcome back to my channel, to another video. I hope you guys are all doing well. It is Saturday. I'm going to publish this video today. I have not published any videos this week. We've been super busy. You know, it's summer holidays, so be prepared for that. Also be prepared for background noises. My kids, my husband are around and they make noise. So anyway, it is miserable outside, which is my kind of day. But I just had a Tesco's delivery. I will put on the screen or maybe on the title how much I spent, and I'm going to show you everything I got. Now, we have our first lot of friends coming this week. Well, they're coming tomorrow. So I got a selection of food, and I've got extra bits which cater for pickier children, depending. Basically, I don't know if these children are going to be picky. From what I remember, they're not, but things change with kids, as you guys know. So I've got like the little cheese and tomato pizzas, which are always a favorite with kids. I got 4 of those. I can put them in the freezer, but if one of the kids doesn't like the pasta I cooked, it's quick. I can make it happen. I also got things like hot dogs, and then I got sausages. I got 2 lots of those. I'll freeze them, and again, if I'll speak to the mum and be like, what do you think? Do you think they'll eat this? If not, sausage in hot dogs. You know, simple stuff like that. So let me show you everything I got. Start with the frozen. I got some chicken here, chicken breasts. I also got some crushed garlic, some diced white onion, and then some blueberries and raspberries. And I keep these in a Tupperware in my freezer. I've shown you that before. I'll show you in a minute. And I opened a new one of these and a new one of these, so I knew I needed to get the extra ones. I go through one of these every week, and I thought this week I'll mix them together. Love having these with yogurt and chicken. If you've got chicken, you can pull the meal out, no problems. Not frozen, but I got, like I told you, 2 things of sausages. This will be super quick and easy. And then over here, a bit of a miss and match. I got some more of this. I quite like this French dressing. It's quite nice. And then I got prosciutto slices. I told you I got like 4 little pizzas. I got a feuillet, I think that's how you say it, yogurt. Now, before you ask, I am still making my own yogurt, but I actually run out last night, and I thought, you know what, let me order. I won't have some for this morning. Let me order one of these, and I knew they would have like a long life, so I might keep it in case I run out. But anyway, I made the yogurt last night, and it's in the fridge ready for tomorrow. But yeah, so I just got one of those. 2 things of milk so I can make more yogurt. I'm hoping that maybe the children that are coming enjoy yogurt, so I'll just make more. Some innocent smoothies, cottage cheese, hummus, a little thing of dips. These are so expensive, you guys. So expensive. It was like £3 something. It used to be a lot cheaper. Got some of these Baby Bell, some Gouda slices, eggs. I got some medjool dates. You guys know I've shown you how I make the chocolate covered dates, which are really nice. Did I show you the strawberries? If not, here they are. 2 things of carrots, courgettes, lettuce, 2 mangoes, nice and big, a little thing of apples, and then salad wise I got 3 bags. I got baby leaf, mixed salad, and British butterhead. I also got cucumber and some spinach. As you know, I'll freeze that. I freeze it in the bag like so, and then when I want to use it, I'll open it, and while it's still frozen, I crunch up the leaves, and they go into like small tiny little bits, and I just add this to everything. And now I don't need to, because they know it's spinach, but I used to be like, it's herbs, because it would be so tiny throughout like the rice or pasta. So yeah, anyway, I do that. Now over here, continuing, I got 2 things of jelly. Got some mustard for the hot dogs, American inspired. Crunchy Valley bars. Some bread. I have quite a lot of bread frozen, so I just got another loaf. I show you, I got 2 hot dog things. I got a big bag of pasta, some flour, 2 juices, 3. I got passion fruit, mango and lychee. Got some macaroni pasta, bleach, which randomly with the juices, crisps over there, as well as Doritos for the dips, some Ritz crackers, crumpets, 2 things of passata. I've only got 1 in my pantry, so I thought let me get a couple. And then 2 things of wipes, some Rice Krispie squares, and 2 things of the granola and the green lentils, which I usually add to mincemeat, and it's amazing. That's it. Everything I got, as you can see, quite a lot. I'm going to put it all away. I'm going to show you what it all looks like after. I know you guys enjoy that. Yeah. I just found this that I'd left in the pantry. Forgot to bring it through to show you. So 2 things of ham, 2 things of chicken Kievs, like so, some Gruyere, some cheese strings, and some fresh blueberries as well. Guys, excuse the washing machine going in the background. Wanted to show you, got some melon left over. We're gonna leave that out because we're gonna eat that in a minute. Got to prep these 2 lettuces, you know, wash, dice, but I'll do that in a minute again. I've put the fruit in the bowl. The pantry is all organized-ish, apart from this is Paul's area. He's going to do the recycling. So the fridge is looking nice and full. We don't need to keep the eggs in the fridge in the UK, but in the summer I tend to do it. One, it gets them out of the pantry area, and it does get quite hot in here, so you know, out of the way. So I've washed the fruit. There's the strawberries and the raspberries, not the raspberries, the blueberries are in there. Got some leftover seafood rice. We're going to have that, Paul and I, in a minute. Well, not in a minute, tonight. And then in here I just have the salads and then all the other veg like usual. And yeah, this is how it's looking. And then the freezer, I always keep like ice cream and ice lollies at the top. This is where the veg lives. Oh, I wanted to show you, this is the spinach. This is not the bag that I got today, that I have at the moment. All you do is crush, and the leaves get all crushed, like I said. But yeah, anyway, I've put the raspberries and blueberries in here because I will need them in a couple of days. And there you go, there's some like leftovers in there, and I use these to store. Not that you can see, these have got the leftover raspberries, and then I keep onions and garlic, and then at the bottom I just have the meat. You know, I've got this big freezer, and this is where everything else comes. Look, there's the pizzas. I've put some bread in here. This is all bread, this whole thing, plus that loaf. So I have vegetables under, and then over there is meat, and then I've got other random bits and bobs in there. That is it for this video, you guys. I'm going to end this video in my pantry just because it's so loud in the kitchen where the washing machine is going. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I will see you all really soon, though bear in mind that having family and friends over does get in the way of videos. So take care, and yeah, bye for now.